Well, what do we think here? Not quite the end of the day. I might have time to set up a full-on Alpine setup. Should I do it? Let us contemplate. No, not at all.
Cool.
Feel everything.
Those are way softer than.
Yeah, I was just taking it real mellow.
Oh yeah, well, especially the conditions too. It's.
But here's a question for Jim and Angie of Bomber Online Outfitters, specialty retailer of all things Alpine snowboarding. Am I Alpine snowboarding with hard boots on but a freestyle board? What am I doing?
Yeah, I mean, it's hard booting.
You are hard booting. Yeah. You're hard booting.
Hard
right
booting.
now.
Yeah, hard booting. Alpine snowboarding,
Yeah.
hard booting. They're synonymous.
I think if you were true Alpine snowboarding, you'd be a little more forward stance on
Let's
the
do
skid
it.
of your board. So
Let's
let's
do
call
it.
it hard booting right now.
I think I gotta do
You
it.
gonna go
If there's
do it?
time, I gotta do it.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Alright, so trying out Alpine gear full on again, and this time with a much friendlier beginner board, right?
Yeah, all mountain.
Not an
Powder
elite
style.
level race board that Jim had me on last time.
Yes.
So this board, kick it up. Alright, I'm on a Flux 167 with a variable side cut of 8.5 to 10 meters, 24 centimeter waist, substantially narrower than I normally use, but I have both feet cranked forward, so I might not have boot out issues, but I might not be turning it so hard where that even matters. Let's make some turns. All right, gonna take this Alpine setup for a ride, but first, we'll check out this. High winds just occurred, and the tree just fell down. That's crazy. Very high winds. Not used to the stance, but the shorter board I can at least seem to manipulate here. I do not need an elite level race board, I think, because this is already funner to me because I can turn it a little bit. I think this is definitely a better board for a beginner. Let's see here. Oh. Alright, there's toe side, skidded turn, heel side. I'll keep on skidding it for a while. Not the cleanest carbs here, leaning over towards the inside. Whee! Ooh, that's a little carb. Let's lean it over this way. Hey, this is pretty good, this is pretty good. That's the feelings right there. Just flip the camera upside down. And we'll let it snap back. Alright, so I know I'm not supposed to lean over and touch the snow, especially on these ones, so I'm going to try to use a little better form. But yeah, this is a heck of a lot easier than the setup I tried last year here and the setup that I tried at Nationals during the demo there last year. So yeah, if you ever try this, come to one of these demos, or just want to get on Alpine stuff, probably the Flux is the way to go. I'm using less angles too. I'm at 30-15 or something. It's less angles, and this feels like more normal. And I can manipulate my board like this. So this is something I couldn't do on the 185 Proteus and Rev that I was on. I really struggled to make those type of turns with that last board, but yeah, it just feels a lot safer now that I can go into like a skidded turn or something. As these people coming down, I definitely want wide open runs for this because I'm definitely not the most experienced yet, so I'll let everyone pass me. Alright, they're all stopping. Let's make some turns up the hill this time. Up the hill. Whoa. It's definitely different, but it's pretty good. Alright, let's try to work on better technique. Woo-doo. let's test out a side slip. Ooh, side slips don't feel as good with these boards. They are not designed for side slipping. Oh, I'm going fast. This is faster than I was anticipating. Feeling the wind. Let's get this. Alright, this lower section, I'm gonna turn off the camera because it's pretty choppy and mogly, and I'm just gonna focus on getting down safely. Maybe I'll take another one. See you then. That is gonna unfortunately have to wrap it up for the day. I have to start some breakdown of the tent and putting away the demo equipment. But yeah, if you're gonna ever try an Alpine equipment, this Flux, so much easier than the Rev and Proteus in a long length. This was nice and it just felt a lot more normal to me. So yeah, that was a success. I'd take another one, but I gotta start the breakdown.